Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Naila, and I'm responsible for the staff healthy nutrients. The purpose of today's presentation is to persuade you for drinking water more. If you have any question you'd like to ask, please leave them until the end when I'll be happy to answer them. In today's presentations, I'd like to cover 3 points. Firstly, you should drink water. Secondly, why drinking enough water matters for your health. And finally, how to make drinking more water easy and worth it. I'll start with some general informations on effects of not drinking water all day. Now let's move on to what will happen if you don't drink water all day. First is dehydration. The body loses more fluids than it consumes, causing symptoms such as thirst, dry mouth, dizziness, fatigue, and dark urine. Second is fatigue and dizziness. Lack of fluids makes it difficult for the body to circulate blood and nutrients to the organ, causing fatigue and dizziness. Third is impaired brain functions. The brain needs enough fluids to function properly, and dehydrations can cause decreased concentrations, difficulty thinking, and even mental disorder. Fourth is decreased consciousness. In case of severe dehydrations, a person can experience decreased consciousness and even seizures. Five is death. Severe dehydrations that is not treated can cause death. Now we move on to why is water important for the human body. Main component of the body. The human body consists of about 60% water, and water is needed of various cell and organ function in the body. We can also take a look at another presentations in our water in our body. In bone is 24%, in skin is 80%, in blood is 85%, in brain is 75%, in lungs is 90%, in muscle is 75%. Water helps body functions. Water helps regulate body temperature, maintain blood pressure, smooth the digestive system, and helps eliminate waste through urine. Waters can be nutrients transport. Water helps transport nutrients, mineral, vitamins, and oxygen throughout the body through blood circulations. Water can protect the brain and tissues. Water helps protect the brain, spinal cord, and other sensitive tissues. Water can be prevent dehydration. Consuming enough water prevents dehydrations, which can lead to decreased physical and mental performance. Right, let's move on to sign you're not drinking enough. First is thirsty. The main sign of not drinking enough water is thirst. Thirst is the body's natural response when the body's water reservoirs needed to function have run low. Second is dark urine. Dark urine can be a sign of not drinking enough water. This can happen because the body is trying to store the water reserves in the body so that the water excreted through urine is reduced. Third is headache. Headache. Not drinking enough water can cause headache, especially when standing. However, headache caused by this condition are usually temporary and will disappear about 1 hour after you drink a few glasses of water. Four is difficultly concentrating. Concentrating can be disrupted when water intake is not sufficient. Several studies have shown that dehydration can interfere with brain functions, especially for concentrations and memory. Well, I've told you effects of not drinking water all day. I'd just like to give you some background information about why drinking enough water matters for your health. Next, I'd like to take a look at benefits of drinking enough water. First is healthy digestions in the body. Water can smooth digestions and relieve problems such as bloating and constipations. Second is improve brain memory. The potassium content in water activates electrolytes in the brain, improving memory and concentrations. Third is good for skincare. Consuming water makes the skin free from blemishes, more moist, supple, and more radiant. Fourth is maintain blood pressure. Water can help someone who has problem with high blood pressure. Five is avoid heart disease. Regularly consuming water can help open blocked pathways in blood circulations. Let me turn now to daily water recommendations. The general recommendation is to drink 8 glasses or around 2 liters of water per day. This leads me to my next point, which is factor that affect daily water needs. First is body weight. The heavier the body, the greater the need for water because the body's metabolism also increase. Second is physical activity. Physical activity such as exercise can increase fluid loss through sweat, so the need for water is also increases. Third, health conditions. Conditions such as fever, diarrhea, or vomiting can cause increased fluids needs. The fourth is environment. Hot temperature or humid environment can increase sweating. So is that increasing waters needed? That's all I have to say about why drinking enough water matters for your health. Before I start, does anyone know how to make drinking more water easy and worth it? Moving to the next part, I like to easy ways to drink more water. First is keep a bottle or glasses of water near you. Placing drinking water on your desk, bag, or even next to your bed will remind you to drink more often. Second is drink before bed. Drinking a glass of water before bed can help maintain body hydration during sleeps. Third is consume food that contains water. In addition to water, you can also get fluids from foods such as watermelon or cucumber. I like now to discuss common myths about water. First is drinking cold water makes you fat. The temperature of drinking water after entering the body will be warm or cooled according to the temperature of the digestive system. That way, the temperature of the water before drinking will not affect fat absorptions. Second is electrolyte water is the best water after exercise. It can be yes and no. If you do heavy exercise like an athlete or exercise for more than an hour and are exposed to heat for a long time, electrolyte drinks can be the right choices. However, if you do like exercise with a little sweat, it might be more appropriate to drink regular mineral water. Third, morning is very good for drinking lemon water. In fact, not everyone can tolerate the acidity levels in lemon water. When drinking lemon water on an empty stomach in the morning, the acidity levels in the stomach can increase rapidly after consuming lemon water. This can trigger a burning sensations, bloating, nausea, and discomfort in the upper abdominal area. Right, let's move on to call to actions. Water is life. Drinking up and life better. Water is life means that water is essential for all living beings. Our bodies, organs, and cells need water to function properly. Without it, we cannot survive, drink up, and live better. Encourage people to drink more water in their daily life with the promise that doing so will improve that their well-being. Staying hydrated can boost energy, support brain functions, improve skin health, aid digestions, and prevent various health issues. Together, the phrase is a reminder that something as simple as drinking enough water can lead to a healthier, more energious, and more comfortable life. That's bring me to the end of my presentations. Thanks for listening. In conclusion, today we have covered three main topics. First, we discussed the effect of not drinking water all day, including dehydration, fatigue, impaired brain functions, and other serious health risks. Second, we explore why water is important for the human body, from helping bodily functions and transporting nutrients to preventing dehydrations and protecting vital organs. Finally, we talk about how to build better hydration habits, including easy ways to drink more water, correcting common myths, and motivating ourselves with a simple but powerful reminder. That concludes my presentation. Now, if I can just summarize the main points. Firstly, the effect of not drinking water. Secondly, the importance and benefits of staying hydrated. And finally, the easy strategies and motivation to drink more water. Water is essential to life. It supports our body, mind, and health. By drinking enough water each day, we can improve our energy, concentrations, skin health, digestions, and overall well being. With just a few daily habits, staying hydrated can become an easy and powerful way to live better. Well, that's it from me. Thanks very much. Finally, I'd like to finish by thanking you all for your attentions. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask them and I'll do my best to answer.